In the last video we visited Derby City Centre, and compared to that time of May and compared to now, the days are a bit longer, wetter, damper and colder. Just about as I was going about my day, I had a strong urge to just get out in the rain and take photos and videos and clips of just some nice moody weather in May, because I mean summer's just around the corner, we won't really have this. As I was checking Google Maps, I came across this place called Ticknall. It's a village not that far from here, just a couple of miles south of the Derby suburb of Chellaston. I then decided to check Google Maps to see if the area would be okay with me. And running through multiple checks, I decided that the place is a good place for me. It's a good choice as my friends were planning to be around the area during the place, and I've got a lot of memories of the place. There's a nearby place called Calke Abbey, which is where my friends were planning to be. I checked through the Google Maps photos, and it was okay, I guess. Okay, since I've just been checking Google Maps, and I've been to Ticknall in the past before, and I think since my friends are going to Calke Abbey, I might as well just visit Ticknall from there and then meet up with them. Just as I was about to leave, I opened the door, I checked outside, and the weather was the complete opposite of how I wanted it to be. I mean, maybe it'll get better. The weather forecast says it might get better. But yesterday I was planning to also go recording in sunny weather, so I changed my whole plan of the video be focused around cloudy weather because it wasn't sunny, and then now it's sunny. Wow. And so I got on the number 2 Reservoirs bus, which took me right down to Ticknall. When I got there, the weather, it was a bit rainy, a bit windy, but it was still good nonetheless. I mean, that's what I was looking for at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm now at Ticknall, and fortunately the weather has cleared up a bit. I'm starting to see clouds in the sky, dark clouds, which is exactly what I need, and the rain's also picking up. Normally I would be worried about the rain, but I've got a rain cover for my camera in my bag, and I've also got... Have I got it? Nah, it's fine. The rain is light anyways. I should be fine. Over there to the distance is Calke Abbey, which is where my friends were going to be initially, but they didn't come. They had to cancel last minute and postpone it to next week. Hello? Wait, so you're not coming? You're telling me I came all the way over here just for you to say that you're not coming? But what am I gonna do now? Oh, okay, whatever you say, it's fine. So yeah, my friends cancelled on me last minute. According to them, one of my friends had broke or injured or sprained or somehow he did something with one of his legs, and that means he couldn't come. And because one of them didn't come, the other one didn't come. So I was now on my own in Ticknall, which honestly I don't mind myself. It's just that I'm starving, and they were planning to bring food and have a picnic, and I was planning to eat food there, but they weren't coming. So now I'm gonna have to go without food. But it's not a big deal though. It's whatever. Okay, so I am now in Ticknall Forest. Well, not in it, but I'm just on the outside of it. And the people of Ticknall, they treated me nice before. I remember last couple of weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, during the bank holiday, they invited me into their church and let me take pictures and videos. They even gave me a whole cake for free. So thank you very much to the people of Ticknall. This place is, I really like this place. It's one of my favourite villages in the whole of Southern Derby Southern Derbyshire. It's because we've got a huge forest, roughly the size of Derby, with trees summiting over 20 feet tall. It's nearby 2 reservoirs, which is really nice. Foremark Reservoir, which is one of my favourites, and another reservoir which I think I've never been to before, but it's definitely on my list. Another thing is Calke Abbey. My friends were planning to come here to Calke Abbey, but they never really got the chance to because, I mean, you saw it. It got postponed. Oh well, it's whatever. I wasn't really planned to be with them. They said they were having a picnic, and I mean, free food. I'm starving. Might as well have some free food. I'm not exactly sure, but I think these forests are part of the National Forest, which is a campaign and a trust and a charity to grow back England's forests, which is mainly northern Leicestershire based, but they do some stuff in Staffordshire and Derbyshire, in the areas around. If you just take a look at that house over there, it's kind of hold on, it's not focused. So I am currently in Ticknall Forest. And this place, last time I was here, exactly at this spot, I recorded the edit and posted on TikTok. I don't think many people have seen that, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. It's playing on screen. It should be playing on screen right now. But this place is, I'm not exactly sure what type, but I think these trees are a mix of oak and Sitka spruce. I know this area is spruce, and then up there it will be Sitka spruce. I found out this area when I was on a bike ride with my friends, and one of my friends, who I'm not gonna go into detail, actually two of my friends, I just call them Elliot and the other one Bensley. So we were going about this area, and Bensley pointed out to me as we were overlooking this place from afar and said, "Ahmed, look, over there, it's a beautiful forest. It's got a bunch of BMX tracks, and if you want, you should go there." And I was in last year, April, and I didn't really think much of it until October time of last year, where I came to this forest on my bike and recorded a video, but I didn't really post it. I just had it at the back of somewhere in my phone. And so after that journey, my other memory of this place would be in December time, where I came here and recorded one of my edits. This was back in like the early stages of the TikTok, where all I did was post, we weren't posting slideshows, but it was edits and nature complications and that kind of stuff. That video did do good, if I can remember. It's still somewhere there. Don't look at it, it's pretty bad. But then after a while, I came back in the spring of, which was a couple of weeks ago. Came by bus, and I got some pictures, went on a walk, and that's why the video wasn't uploaded last week. It's because, quite frankly, I just couldn't be bothered. The weather wasn't video worthy. And plus I didn't really have enough time, and I was really busy. So I just decided to go on a walk, clear my mind, and come back when the time was right. But now, right now for this video, I'm taking you on the journey that I took last week. So at first I was at Ticknall village, came across that poppy field, took some pictures there, and I came around from here inside this forest. And if I can remember correctly, I went a bit that way, and then I just went straight on into the fields, and then went back to the church. And then from there, I saw a lot of people. They are having a fair, actually. And one thing I like about the village of Ticknall is people here, they're nice. They're more country focused, which means they're polite and kind. And I mean, they gave me a free cake about the size of my microphone now, about this big. They gave me a cake about that big, chocolate brownie. It was good, I'll admit. It was very nice. The people of Ticknall, they're kind, and they have this fair every spring Monday bank holiday, May Monday bank holiday. I think that's what it's called. I'm not exactly sure. But one thing I would like to say, just like get off my mind, is that as Reform UK is winning the general elections, I'd just like to clarify and say it's not general election, it's local election. That means absolutely nothing at all. Reform UK, they might be popular right now, but they're not getting anywhere. So if you don't know much about politics, trust me, you can trust me when I say this, but Reform UK, they have won the local election. They most I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the word is, but most places in the UK, what that local election basically means is that the people in that area, that's who they would vote for, but it doesn't mean they actually vote for, because it doesn't really work like that. And it does tell you the demographic of the place, but I'm sure that for the general elections, the election of the Prime Minister in 2029, Reform UK, they might get big, but I highly doubt that they will make what's the word again? I highly doubt they'll become Prime Minister and run the UK. And if they are, then you already know I'm going back to Kurdistan. That would be cool, but like, I'm really attached to Southern Derbyshire, so that'd be kind of hard. This forest, but last time I was here, this whole place was covered in bluebells, and what's left of the bluebells is just that, not much. But this bit is starting to get long, and I gotta take it. Hopefully, the next time you see me in the video, I would be back out of this forest into the church.
I'm lonesome but happy, rich but I'm broke, and the good Lord knows the reason. I'm just a cowpoke from Cheyenne to Douglas, the ranges I know, 'cause I drift with the wind, no one cares where I go. I ain't got a dime in these old worn out jeans, so I'll stop eating steak and I'll go back to beans. I'll pick up a 10 spot in Prescott, I know, riding the Bronx.